And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio. Alright, well, I've got some other stuff automated here. I got the chests automated. I got all the combinators and circuit stuff all automated and ready to go. And I also automated, where is it? Right here, I automated the RoboPorts. Because one of the things I've been doing since my last recording session, I started up a custom map, and strictly for just mass production to see what designs work and what doesn't. And so I made a little blueprint book here, right here, large production. It's got a bunch of blueprints in it that I created in my other game. It's probably the biggest, most complex system I've ever made. I mean, the map is just huge. If anybody wants to take a look at it, let me know. But anyway, one of the things I created was a nice little system for really maximizing the production of uranium. I think in the other world, I've got something like 30,000 of the uranium-235s here, just because I ramped up production so heavily. You know, we've got a lot of excess 238, and I think it's sort of time to use some of this stuff here. So I'm going to I also added a new mod. It's the nuclear robotics. So this mod here is a very expensive research. 4,500 of all of the 5 primary science packs. But it gives you robots that don't need to recharge. And for what I have planned, that's going to be a good thing. So I'm going to want as many of these fuel cells as possible. So yeah, we're gonna want to handle that. But first, the most important thing is the nuclear reactor setup that I have built up here. Doesn't work anymore. There was an update to Factorio itself that basically broke this setup. So the author of it redid it to work in the newer Factorio versions, 15.10 and above. And so I've got that blueprint as well. This is the nuclear book. He offers, I'll put a link in the description, but this whole book is related to nuclear reactors. And the important one there is, let's see, I think it's this one. Yeah, so this is the new setup. You can tell it's a different one because there's only one layer of tanks on either side instead of 2, because we have 2 on here. So that is the important one there. And there are some other blueprints in here, the alerts and, you know, different things. And these heavily rely on logistics chests and stuff. And I made my own blueprints. So I'm going to take this one. This one is no longer needed. I'm going to delete that one. And so we're going to want this one here. And let's see, I don't have them there, so let's bring that out to the forefront here, because these are slowly getting reduced, and we're gonna want a fixed version of this. So yeah, that's going to be vitally important. Where to build it though? How big is it? I'm going to turn logistics range off. That's a fairly sizable system. Maybe out here? There's really no really clean place to put it other than right there. We got a big biter base right up here. Yeah, big biter base there. I've got some... Yeah, they're just creeping in on all sides. So I might have to deconstruct this in order to make it work. How is our Roboport range? I'm gonna first take the water. And let's see. I want to get rid of the trees and stuff. So let's first get rid of the trees. Give ourselves a good area to work with. Let everybody do their thing. It doesn't need water because it won't turn back on. Even when these completely run dry, the switching mechanism, something changed in 15.10 that kind of upset this circuit system. So they changed something in the circuit network. So the next one I want to do trees and rocks only. I want to blacklist. Do I want to blacklist anything? Because once this goes down, it's going to be. We're going to want to get it back up and running as soon as possible. But I have a very limited amount of robots in my world right now. If I release a few more, will that hurt really anything? It's hard to see. Where is my robot set up? I'm so used to my other map. I've been playing so many hours in that other map trying to test out new ideas. There's some. I think we're going to just drop them right in. So yeah, now that we have the trees gone, I think we do have. Oops, not good timing on that autosave. I do have this backup power system here, and I have a power switch and an accumulator. And all accumulators in the whole game, if they're all connected to the same network, they'll all drain at the same rate. So you won't have just one accumulator going down. You'll have all of them going down at the same rate. So I have this accumulator set up to my main power system. And then all of these, this steam system, linked to a completely separate power grid. And so if this accumulator I have wired to this, if this sends out a signal it drains down to 30%, this will click on and these will start up. So that's kind of supplements. 30% means that I am really low on power and I need to beef that up a little bit. So we're gonna deconstruct this system, this whole system, warts and all, and there's a lot of stuff in there. And obviously our accumulators turn on. What is our power? Let me get out of menu mode or map mode here. See, we're using quite a lot, but our accumulators, as you can see, we're down to about half. And so if I go look at this thing, once this drops to 30%, this should click on. And that will kickstart all of our steam engines again. There it goes. Look at that. And the steam engines kick on, connect to the system, and now they are supplementing our power just for a little bit. Oh, I shouldn't have wandered in here. Should not have wandered in here. Get the logistics system. I'm gonna back away. Just to let the other bots do their thing. I want them to go into the main system. So all of these can go. What else? These can go. These can go. I'm not sure. Boiler. Is that a boiler? Burns fuel. Yeah, it's not the kind of boiler that I'm really thinking of. Ooh, yeah, the robots are going slow now. Yeah, we're gonna need to help because we are out of power now, completely. So let's get this system back up and running as soon as humanly possible. So where's our new one? There it is. It's a little bit smaller, a little bit more compact, which is nice. So let's get this hooked up as soon as possible. We are in range of some bots, so we should get some help. Hopefully. Wherever those reactors are. Those are the important ones because those things are so darn expensive to build. There we go. Let the bots do their thing. All the heat pipe, all the different things. Oh, gotta recharge. Is there anything over here I can build? Oh yeah. My bots are going, yep, we can do that. We can handle that. So I'm gonna get the water hooked up as soon as we can here. Let's see. Power. In between there. So that starts the water. And power is really, really low, as expected. We need to get the water set up over here as well. So here, and here. All right, let's get this show on the road here. Why did that not connect to anything? There we go. Even a little bit of water is better than nothing. What is this? So it needs 10,000. Needs 10,000 to make a difference. And I do have a bunch of these on me, so I'm gonna get rid of those. Obviously, we are still a little short. We got a couple more here that are left. And we're gonna need, okay, there's enough water in some of these. All right, we've got that covered. Okay, so now, what else are we missing? Oh yeah, we have 4 lights and audio thing. Wow, there's this. I do not have a whole lot of stuff on me, do I? So out of power. One of the reasons for that. Okay, let me grab some iron. I don't have any iron in the system. Let me grab some iron. That would allow me to build some stuff. And stuff and things. Let's put in first the horn. And then let's put in some lights. And I'm going to make 6 burner inserters because we have 0 power right now because I forgot to put burner inserters on my backup power, and that's really the only way to handle that. Because with power so low, the inserters move so slowly that they really can't keep anything powered for very long. So we're going to add, where are they? And these don't require any power whatsoever. They just use up the coal. So that should build up a little bit of extra power, which should help some things. Why are we so out of coal? We are so out of coal. Wow, okay. Obviously, I'm going to need some more burner inserters. Okay, get this backup power. I need this backup power up in order to get those reactors to respond. There we go. Slowly building the power back up again. Let's check the power. Yeah, slowly building it back up to 35 megawatts. Now we've got some power, and our miners are at it again, so that's good. Although they are running out of coal, but at least they're working again. Because we churn through that coal pretty fast. Everything else is starting up back up again. Let's check the reactors to see, because it takes about a whole set of fuel. Yeah, see, they're sending fuel up. It takes roughly a whole set of fuel just to get these warmed up. So yeah, they just started warming up. As soon as they hit 500 C, the whole system will just burst back into life again. Because then all of these will start making steam, and the whole system cascades after that. So yeah, I am very unprotected right now. All my laser turrets and stuff are offline, which is a bad thing to happen. I need to get these back up a little bit of power, just a little bit, just in case biters decide to get a little frisky. So yeah, there's the new reactor system, and I've used it extensively in my other world, and it works absolutely great. I don't know what he changed. I honestly don't understand anything of how this thing works, but yeah, that's kind of partial to how that all works. All right, so the other thing that I did in my other world is really finalize a design for a extensive rail system. So I'm going to show you here. Let's see, do we have coverage? We do have coverage down here. So one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to dismantle this whole system in here. And I'm going to show the new system. And this is like the third time that I've redone our rail system here. So it's kind of annoying, but this should be the final design. I've used this design quite extensively. So if we look at my blueprint book, I'm going to go up here, the large production. I have this straight and this circle. So I'm going to bring these in. So the circle, obviously I have designed this very carefully to kind of be a puzzle piece sort of system. So the circle, lay that down, right? Oh, what am I? I'm hitting this thing. So let's try that again. Again, if you're interested in these blueprints, let me know. I've got the hazard concrete automated. Everything in this design I've got automated now. And these segments build themselves the logistics system. So the straight segment, if we look at that, where's my S? I'm going to close that out. Did I not bring the S out? There it is. So there's the straight segment, and this extends it, and you can see there are logistics roboports in there. So you just tack this on to the outside. Let's see, which, I think it's this direction, yep. So you can see the power poles match up, the rail matches up, everything is good. So you can just puzzle piece this together and build your rail network like that. Which it's really nice, especially when you get some upgraded bots and they're a little bit faster. Everything works really smoothly, and the concrete just adds a little bit of extra protection. You know, if you have the tree regrowth mod on, concrete prevents trees from spawning on top of that tile. So it just helps keep things a little cleaner. And it helps spread your logistics system out quite a ways. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to start destroying and rebuilding for the final time our logistics network. So yeah, this is hopefully the last time I'm going to be doing this. And it's going to be a little bit tedious, so I will do it in between episodes and we'll take it from there. So yeah, good times. Good times had by all. We need to also get rid of these power poles, and I think I can because we've got this connection down here. So I'm going to get rid of these. And then the straight segments also contain a a signal, a rail signal. God, I could not come up with the word just then. That was weird. Okay, so I'm gonna merge this right in to here, and we should be able to build it right up. Although I shouldn't have used all of my robots for that. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of robots in this system. Once we are able to upgrade to the nuclear robots, it's gonna go really well for us. I want to make sure this train has a way to get out. Oh, interesting. Oh, I don't have chain signals automated. Or lights. Yeah, I've got lights on it too. So I'm going to need to automate lights. And lights use iron and circuits. Well, I think I could do a sub-assembly for that up here somewhere. Because we've got circuits. There's iron and circuits right here. Alright, so just kind of build this, however. So this has to be the iron. Oh, this actually uses iron plates as well, doesn't it? Yes. So we're going to do it like this instead. So this will be the light. This will be the iron stick. We're going to limit this to 1. Come on, click. There we go. And you, and you. So let's send over some iron. There we go. Power it all up. Oh, I forgot one thing. There we go. All right, so those are now automated. We need chain signals automated, and I think signals. I'm not sure if I have signals automated. I'll check around, but I've got a little bit of work to do in between episodes. I also got rid of step 3 of efficiency because you've got 50 of them if we need them, but I want a ton of module 2s for the future. All right, well, that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.